Hello, and welcome to my second walkthrough of Silent Hill. The way I play games casually is I usually have multiple games going at one time, so I figure why not have multiple talkthroughs going at one time. Besides, I'm working part-time right now and I got the free time. Now, I found out that PlayStation emulators, I haven't never used one until now. They're an absolute pain in the ass. Did you see that? The difference between the width, that's going to get really annoying. But anyways, here's the options. Change the brightness, vibration, all that stuff. If you press R1 or L1 or any of the shoulder buttons, you go to the extra options. And basically, you can change things like the blood color. We'll keep that normal. Retreat turn is reverse. I'm not sure. But this walk-run control is basically, you have to press square to run. This reverses it. You always run and you walk when you press square. Auto-aiming, of course, you can turn that off if you want it to be really hard. But let's get right down to the business. Another thing that I've noticed, I've been testing this out. There's that thing that always plays when there's an FMV. I don't know how to get rid of it. Another thing is the sound I'm using sometimes won't register some noises. So like you won't hear the occasional footstep, or the worst case is that the radio wouldn't work. But we should be okay. There is a way I can make this run exactly like it does before. There's one problem. It runs great, but the second I start fraps, it slows down. So I'm afraid you're going to have to deal with this. If this ends up being really bad, I might go back to this game when I'm able to like record right off the console. So we are Harry Mason, and we apparently have lost our daughter Cheryl. Footsteps? I actually didn't hear anything. That flashing image is really going to bother me.
Cheryl? Is that Cheryl?
I think it is. It's also really foggy, and it's snowing. Apparently this takes place in like June of 1984.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Yeah, Cheryl, slow down. Like, I'm not Gary Glitter, come back. Oh. She's gone. She might have went down this alley, so we're gonna follow her. And apparently, this 7-year-old girl, while we do look like we're running like we gotta take a really mean shit, she's faster than us, and that's pretty fast. But oh well. We'll catch up to her. I'm sure this leads to a dead end. Beware of the dog. Okay, so we gotta watch out for the dog. Oh dear. That might have been the dog. Do you hear that? It sounds like sirens or something. We'll worry about that later. We gotta catch our daughter. It's dangerous to go in a dark alley, you know, by yourself. It's gotten darker, and now it's really dark. Oh well. Now we gotta find her fast. What? Well, whatever. See, we gotta... Wait. What? Okay, we gotta find her fast. Oh, that's another thing. If you run into a wall, Harry will slam into it. I doubt Cheryl did all this.
What is this?
That would be a
What's going on
dead
here?
body. Well, we gotta find... What is he doing? No! Jesus Christ. We gotta get out of here. It's freaking demonic children of hell. Oh gosh! Okay, we need to get out of here fast. Wait, this wasn't here before. Oh. Great. Wonderful. Well, We failed to find our daughter. Game over. Nah, nah. That was a nightmare sequence. Who's this cop? Bet she's got an attitude like most cops. Nah. If you get an attitude from a cop, you're probably asking for it.
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. But I'm alright, I guess.
I wouldn't be alright if I got run over by a truck.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
This game is kind of apparently notorious for bad voice acting. It's
Wait
not
a
the
second,
worst.
I'm just a
if you ask
tourist.
me. It's not Resident Evil 1.
I came here for a vacation. I just got here. I don't know what happened. I'd like to find out myself.
I'm gonna try and be quiet for these scenes.
Uh-huh.
Unless, of course, they ask for it.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair. My daughter.
Sorry. The only person I've seen in this town is you.
That's really
Where
weird.
is everybody?
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre's going on.
And that's quite obviously why you're not a detective.
That's all I know. What's your name?
Harry. Harry Mason.
Sybil Bennett.
Like I said, it sounds a bit choppy. I can't really
I'm a
do
police
anything
officer from Brams, the next town over.
without reducing the frame rate drastically.
The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
Oh, good. So we'll get the cops in here, and they'll help me find my daughter.
Hold it. Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
No way.
But she's my
Dangerous
daughter.
out there.
Yes. It is dangerous.
In
That's
that
why.
case, I need to find her now.
Yeah.
Cheryl's my little girl. I can't just leave her out there by herself.
See, now there's a good father.
Have you got a gun?
No.
I guess Harry's just saying exactly what I want to say right now.
Take this, and hope you don't have to use it.
Just funny because you're going to be using it a lot.
Now listen to me. Before you pull the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to.
We're going to have to many times.
And don't go blasting me by mistake.
I'm pretty sure you don't look
Got
like a
it?
monster.
Yeah, thanks.
You do best to stay nearby. I'll be back with help as quick as I can.
And she's gone. We got control of Harry again. So we're just going to check this place for items. This is a health drink. It's the weakest healing item, but there's lots of them. This is a flashlight. This is very important. You need that. I guess the map is kind of scrunched up, but we need try and get maps as much as... What? Anyways, this is a save point. This is someone's notes. Well, an empty notepad. So we can save if we want. So let's just save. The cafe. Tells you how long you've been playing, how many times you've saved, and how many times you've cleared the game, because you can play through the game multiple times on one file. This is the kitchen knife. It's the most weakest and basic melee weapon we got. And, well, I guess that radio's broken, so before we go, let's... Oh yeah, the menu's a bit scrunched up too. I'm afraid you're gonna have to deal with it. Let's equip our gun. And you hold R2, and you'll go into an aiming position. Press R1, you'll strafe right. Press L1, you'll strafe left. If you hold run while you're doing them, you will do a run strafe, which is very useful. L2 controls the camera like this, gets you a bit more of a look around. Triangle opens the map, and X examines things. So let's get out of here. Yeah, here's the problem with the sound thing. The radio's supposed to be making white noise right now.
What's going on with that radio?
You will hear that noise. I've played this a bit. It doesn't seem to want to work for this cutscene. Neither that glass. Just shoot him as fast as you can. 4 shots and he's dead.
This is not a dream.
But yes, the radio will work outside.
What's happening to this place?
Anyways, we gotta take this with us. Now, the enemies in this game can't hear your radio, so it's okay to leave it on. But let's get out of here. Yes, let's go back in that alley where apparently we died. At least in our dreams. And Harry will make notes on his map, which is very useful. He'll pretty much mark down anything. Now, if you go right and check this bench, there will be 2 boxes of handgun bullets. And I'm pretty sure it's always 15 bullets. So, we'll run this way. And we're at a burger place. Okay, hear that? There's an enemy coming. Those things, I don't know why I shot twice there, but those things will swoop at you and kick you and circle around and keep doing it. They're the most annoying enemy in the game, and they're called screechers. What you can do is try and get them to fly into a wall like that, but generally I try to run away from them just because they're too much of a pain in the ass. Let's check our map. Oh, technically we've been going the wrong way, but there was a health drink there, as you saw. Now, there are a lot of items around. What I'm going to do is just basically show you what items are worth it, because most items are protected by an enemy, like there. So we're going to head north. We're going to cross a street, a very wide street. I guess there's like one line. I guess this is technically a 1-lane road, but I don't know why it's so wide. I don't know. Maybe this town is just filled with canyoneros or something. Okay, so you can hear the flapping wings. So there it is. So as you can see, he'll just circle around you and just generally be annoying, and then he'll try and fly off and get another pass at you. We're just gonna ignore him. Unless he comes back. Okay, there he is. We're just gonna deal with him. Oh, there's 2. Crap. Ugh. Very rarely do you deal with 2. Ugh. Jesus. Well, now we dealt with that. Why is our radio still going off? Well, there's a reason. Up here? There's a dog. There's a skinned dog. I can't remember what their name is, but they are pretty weak. Oof, they got us. What the heck? Okay, they're supposed to go down in 2 shots. There you go. Okay, 2 consecutive shots. When something's down on the ground and you shoot them, it will only take 1 bullet to kill them. I'll show you another way to take care of them. Now, Harry's not good with a gun. And as you can see, I took a bit of time to shoot him. Oh yeah, if you go up if they're lying down, press X and you'll finish them off with your boot. But when you're aiming, take a second and he'll aim and he'll hit. Otherwise, if you keep shooting willy-nilly, he'll miss because he's never used one before. Anyways, let's get our trek back here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop right there. So I'll catch you next time. And we'll see if Cheryl is back down this hallway, and hopefully we won't die.